The 10th Sharjah Film Festival has grown significantly for the past years. The 10th edition featured 80 films with 7 categories, which include GCC short film, feature films, international short films, student films and animation films.
We have been in the industry for 10 years, and the reason this festival has happened is for the children and the youth. So it is more of an inspirational learning, educational festival where the children and youth, one, learn how to become future filmmakers or anything in the film industry, and we also encourage them to make their own films and become future filmmakers as well. On another thing as well, we encourage UAE filmmakers to do more films for children and youth specifically. And as well, it's more of media literacy. So when they watch a lot of films from more than 80 or 90 countries in the world, they learn, their culture. They learn a lot about these different countries, but at the same time, it unifies that everyone in the world faces the same issues. So you can see a film about bullying made in Japan, or a film about climate change made in, let's say, Africa. So all of that, so the whole world unifies with film in the same issues.
Some of the films featured included Nezo, a short story set in a war-torn city of Damascus, where a family is grappling with a difficult decision of whether to stay in their homeland amidst the chaos and danger or become refugees seeking safety abroad.
Our movie is belonging to the childhood. In our movie, there is 2 kids that suffering from the war, and they are playing like main role in the movie. There is a lot of messages about the children, how to protect the children under the bombs and the wars in Syria, but it's like we speak now about Palestine as well. A lot of messages of the movie, One of the message was in Europe about the refugees, but here there is different messages, because the movie is full of messages, not only one line of drama and one. It's really full of messages. There is many messages now, especially under the war of Palestine. There is a lot of message because it's similar situation. There is people under the bombs was in Syria 10 years ago, and now there is people under bombs in Palestine. It's similar, If you watch the movie, you can understand what I'm talking about.
This narrative reflects the harsh realities faced by many families in conflict zones around the world, including Syria and Palestine.
لا حدا يقرب
عم تخوفني على جثتي اللي بطلع.
Film festivals often showcase films that shed light on important and pressing issues, and in this case, the movie highlighted the wars in Syria and drew parallels with the situation in Palestine. The festival likely provided a platform for raising awareness about these conflicts and generating support for the affected region. Another movie that features was Between the Words, directed by Farid Ismail, a story of Frederick, a young law student afflicted with a stutter, must pass an oral exam for his last online assignment. His stutter threatens to get in his way, and so he attempts everything.
Non, quand même, tu n'as qu'à respirer et le dire.
Le bec qui bug. Oh!
Even when my feet get tired, I will keep on moving higher.
Je termine ce que j'ai même pas encore commencé.
I'm the one they call the underdog. 'Cause every time the push comes to
I have a very bad experience when I was a kid by talking in front of people, and they're all laughing, like, haha, you're stuttering. Then it was very worst experience ever. And it was traumatized for me, so years later, I decided to make a film about it, which is called Between the Words. I think the orthophonists are the best way to heal the stuttering. In the movie, I'm not criticizing the orthophonist. If you saw the film, it's a flashback, so he was kid. And it's an interpretation of the kid when he sees this woman like screaming and hurting. So it was more exaggerating the character of the orthophonist. But of course, the orthophonist is not like that nowadays.
Film festivals like the Sharjah Film Festival provide a platform for filmmakers to share their unique stories and perspectives with a wider audience and contribute to cultural exchange and understanding. They also offer an opportunity for audiences to engage with diverse narratives and experiences from around the world.